You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, we've got game one of the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Aaron Donald.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Ready to go now? This is Bryson Stott. The pitch. That misses the zone. And the series is underway. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And now it's 3-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one popped up. Middle of the infield. Gomes in position. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
Bellinger makes the grab for the second out. Bryce Harper to the plate. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner over to first. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Aaron Donald stands in now and watches strike one.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
The next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one not close. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. New inning getting started. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in a division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Trey Turner now. Pitch misses there. And that's ball one. Saying he's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's the 0-2. And that's down and away.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
The 1-2. Got it by him for the K. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Dom back to work. Popped up right side. Corner makes the catch, and there's one gone. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one missed. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. Next pitch is outside. Called strike right there.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Rhys Hoskins in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Up the middle. Horner over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 1-0. Runner at first with 2 away. Aaron Dom, the next Cub to hit. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Here comes Gurriel. Oh, the throw is over his head. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the fourth now in game number 1. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That one catches the zone, 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Stott tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Left-hand hitter waits. Caught him looking for the K.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch is outside. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Fought off foul. Certainly you'd say Bryce Harper's signature moment, Game 5 of the National League Championship Series in 2022. That opposite field home run that put the Phillies ahead and would send them to the World Series off the Padres' Robert Suarez. And 1-2. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Phillies down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. And a foul ball.
You know, these Phils, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 2-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. 3-2. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Turner swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Phils yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is even 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. That's his second strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Stubbs batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the friendly confines, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Donald back to work. There's a strike. Bohm, a former All-Star, 26 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018. On the ground, right side. Horner over to first. And a quick out, number one. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. The Phillies hitless so far in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's perfect through 6. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies nothing. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Donald cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and it goes just foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. That's it out. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Pitch is in there. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
0-2 now. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss, and he got him. One away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
He's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a foul straight back. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Next pitch inside. 2-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next one misses, and it's a full count. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, and they're down 2-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th, and now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. The pitch. And there's a strike.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing, because he's coming right after these guys.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. And a good eye there. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
That misses the zone. 1-2 to count. And a pitch. Stubbs checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Down quickly go the Phillies. They trail it here 3-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Aaron Donald getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Now snap throw to first. And he's back standing. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0. Soto, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a changeup. That one ripped. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he deals. Boom. Stands in now. Looks at that one inside. The next pitch misses. And it's 2-0.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
Oh, man, Boog, he got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But, you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
And strike 2.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Boom. Over at first with 1 away. Hoskins didn't like it. And there are 2 outs.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And a 3-1 on the way. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes he goes. And that'll do it.
Well, this guy was so close to getting into the history books. He pitched well all game long. That one hit in the 9th inning. A little disappointing, but he got right back on track to finish it out and get the W for the team.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Think I lost my mind. Reality so hard to find. When the devil trying to call your line, I always shine, even when they light them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like them. Hold on to. See, I was in the crib, riding me and my. He was listening to us, no one else. That's it. That's the flesh, just a bit. Let me talk my. Let's say my head got big.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Yeah.